What up, y'all? Greetings from New York City. What up, bro? It's funny, the majority of my audience is from New York City. That's the highest kind of place that people that watch me are from, New York. That's on Instagram. I don't know about TikTok. How old are you? I'm 20 years old. You're from Boston? Nice. What state are you in? I'm from Florida. Florida. What's the temperature now? Let's see. It's not cold right now. I'd say it's like 75. Oh, 79 actually. 79, the sun's out, so it's actually kind of hot right now. Second. How do you stand the humidity in Florida? I mean, I honestly just don't go outside much when it's from 12 to 5 or 4. When it's before 10, the weather's usually pretty nice, especially recently with the time change. So the weather's pretty nice in the morning. Like if I want to, I can go on a walk. And then it's very nice usually when the sun is setting. So I'm not outside much when it's midday, peak sunlight and stuff, because I'll literally just be in a full-on sweat if I go outside. 32, freezing, eh? It's 20, we're in a heat wave. Where are you at? Yeah, I just couldn't, or I wouldn't want to live in very cold weather. If I had to, obviously I could. New York City in July? Yeah. You hate sweating. Think about Florida. Think about how much worse Florida is. But obviously Florida, I mean, that's, you know what you're getting yourself into. If you live in Florida, you know it's going to be hot. It's going to be humid. I mean, it's like going to a party and getting mad that there's a lot of people there. I'm the opposite. Can't stand the heat. I live in Alaska if I could, really. Whenever I get really cold, I just don't want to do anything, you know? It's just very miserable. Whenever I'm cold, I'm not in the sun that much. It's like, yeah. Are you in business school? I go to Rollins and I'm studying business. So I guess that qualifies as business school. So I'm studying business management. That's the degree I'm going for. So yeah. Maybe you have seasonal affective disorder. I have no idea what that means. You mean seasonal depression? I think people just make up these disorders just for the fun of it. Like, yeah, I would genuinely not be as happy if I lived in colder weather. It's you can look up the statistics, bro. If you're not getting sunlight, you're not getting vitamin D. If you're freezing, if you're not as active, your mental health won't be as good. And that's not a disorder, that's just life. But I live in Florida anyways, so it's not like I get seasonal depression. Winter's usually the best time of year in Florida. Like weather-wise, I'd much rather enjoy just 70 degrees, 60 degrees, whatever, than it be 100 degrees outside. Because it's not it. Not my favorite. What up, y'all? Let's get 1,000 likes. Let's get some people in here. 1,000. Thank you, Michael, for the follow. Thanks for the gift. SAD is an acronym for seasonal affective disorder. That makes sense. Let's look it up. The more hours you put into the gym, the better. Not necessarily. Diminishing returns is real. So if you're in the gym 3 hours a day, you're really not going to get much more of a benefit compared to just 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. Especially if you're training intensely, you're probably not going to get the best workout if it's over 2 hours. And there is such thing as junk volume as well. So if you break down your muscles too much in one session, you're going to be doing more harm than good. So you don't want to overtrain. You don't want to try to do too much and cause yourself to not actually get in as good of a workout as you could. So you can get in a much better workout, 15 sets, 15 to 20 sets within an hour, hour and a half, compared to trying to do like 30 sets. But those sets won't be as good because you're going to be more fatigued and tired, especially mentally. If I know that I have to do 30 sets on a leg day, I'm much more likely going to just go through the motions. So it's not about like how long you're in the gym. It's about what you're doing in the gym and what you're doing outside of the gym. Recovery, eating clean, getting your protein in, your nutrients, and getting your sleep in. What up, Connor? What up, brother? Pedicure? I've gotten a pedicure once, I believe. I got a pedicure last summer. Yeah, I got one with my mom. The lady was like, nice feet, nice life, or some. She was saying some weird stuff. I don't know. But yeah, I don't really care about making my feet look too pretty. So it's not the biggest investment that I concern myself with. You said why? I got the pedicure just because I was with my mom. And we were, like, she was getting a pedicure, and then we were on, like, a staycation. I think it was Mother's Day. It was around Mother's Day weekend. She asked me, she was like, do you want to get a pedicure? I was like, yeah, sure. F it. I recorded it. If you guys actually want, you guys can look on my Instagram. You can look on my Instagram, scroll down till last summer. Thanks for the GG. Thank you, Rye, for the gifts. Guys, if I showed you my feet, they wouldn't even be, like, it wouldn't make sense anyways, because I got the pedicure in July or something. Y'all weird-ass feet fetishes. I'm over here talking about feet. I gained 30 viewers. Just show us. Yo, y'all are crazy. Thank you, Rye, for the... God, I hate people sometimes. Do you have advice for someone wanting to go into online personal training? So you have to be really passionate about it, especially online. You have to be able to take the criticism because you're likely going to be marketing through social media. So you have to be a tough individual. Like, you have to not really care about what other people think of you. You have to embrace the challenges of your content not doing well, of days where you're unmotivated, you don't want to record, because for most online coaches, the place where you're going to market yourself as an online coach is through social media. So you're going to have phases where you get low views, people aren't liking your stuff or engaging as much, and then you're going to have phases, if you're consistent enough, where your content is going crazy. Every video does well, and you feel on top of the world. So just knowing that it's not about the views, it's about the impact, and the content itself is a big part of the business. So you have to master that, build up a solid audience first, and then you release your product or service. You don't want to go straight into it with like 10 followers saying you want them to buy your coaching if you have no followers. So you have to build up credibility first. You have to show that you know what you're talking about, get in great shape yourself, and then give out great advice. And then people will reach out to you if they feel like you can help them reach their goals. Leon, my day is going great. Day's going great. I got in a great back and biceps workout earlier this morning. 2K likes, thank you. Let's get 3K. Thank you so much. Appreciate it for sure. For sure. Thank you, Rye. Thank you, Rye, for the gifts. You're awesome. Let's go. Vitamins for girls. I would say just get the multivitamin with the woman's version. Usually from Legion, I get vitamins that are multivitamins for men and multivitamins for women. So just get whatever woman version there is that you like. But I honestly don't take many vitamins. I don't take many supplements. Thank you, Rye, for the gifts. I honestly take, majority of my supplements are for like muscle building and energy. It's not really for health, I'm not going to lie. I take my multivitamins, but I'm focused more on my protein powder, my creatine, and my pre-workout. But creatine does have health benefits as well. And obviously protein powder, getting in a good amount of protein, has great health benefits too. But I take it mostly for the muscle building aspect. It's anabolic, so I take the majority of my supplements. What up, Shin? Hold up, man. Yeah, wait. Oh my gosh. All right. Thank you, Alberto, for the follow, bro. What up, Star? What up, Emily? How's it going, y'all? How are you? I'm great. I did a presentation yesterday for school. Thank you for the gift. And I have 2 more presentations tomorrow and Thursday to do. 2 more presentations. It's exciting. I would be lying to you if I didn't get nervous sometimes before I speak, but usually when I prepare and I do public speak, it's about just having fun and realizing that if you do mess up, if you do sound stupid, nobody really cares. Thank you, Kevin, for the follow. Think about it. Whenever you're listening to someone public speak, you usually don't care that much. If they mess up, you might think for a second, oh, he just messed up. And then you think about yourself the next whatever amount of time you have left with your day. You go on about your day and you completely forget that they even didn't speak as well as they could have. I use anxiety as energy and passion. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, you can either look at it as I'm nervous or you can look at it as I'm excited. Do you know the answers to what you say? Oh, I have no idea what that means. What context is this question getting asked in? I'm doing a presentation. So if there is questions that I'm going to get asked, then I would hope that I know the answers for, but I'm going to prepare so my presentation comes out good anyways. Let's get 3,000 likes. We have 50 people, 3,000. When y'all tap the screen, it shows TikTok that y'all are liking the live stream. And it recommends it to more people so we can get a better and more engaging live stream. So just tap the screen and let's get this live popping. You Italian? I am mostly Italian and Irish. I don't know the specific percentages, but yes, I am part Italian. I don't know. What is that, Japanese? Hey, 3K likes. Let's get it, bro. Favorite cheat meal? I don't obsess over cheat meals like that. I really don't. What up, Sean? Is it Sean or is it Chan? I think it's probably Chan. I don't obsess over cheat meals. I like mac and cheese. I like banana bread. I like muffins. I like... what else? I like a decent amount of stuff, but there is some things that I just won't eat. Like cookies or donuts. W's in the chat, W. Different things like that. I enjoy it, but I enjoy it too much, so I just don't eat it. But I don't really like to obsess over a cheat meal because my diet itself is very flexible. So I don't go about my days just daydreaming about Sunday, going crazy on a cheat meal. Because my diet, I enjoy it, so I don't have to feel like I'm deprived of eating foods that I like. Do you still hoops? Sometimes. Not that often, but usually about once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. Just for cardio. Cardio, and it's fun, especially when you are scoring a lot and you're cooking the people. That sounded weird. You're cooking the people. When you're doing good, it's fun. When you don't get the ball, when you miss every shot, it's not as fun. But I do like the cardio. Basketball is a great way to get in some good cardio and spend time with people that you might be friends with, or even meet new people as well. Basketball is a great way to meet new people. The downside, though, is a lot of people get too obsessed with winning and the game itself and pick up. It's like, dude, we're just trying to have fun and do some cardio. We're not trying to go on a full-on fight, you know. Especially if it's just like you have a 9 to 5. You have a 9 to 5. You go to LA Fitness for cardio to play basketball, and you care more about winning a pickup game than you do your own job and family. Like, sometimes it's not enjoyable because people are pretty disrespectful when it comes to basketball in general, and they care too much, let's be honest. I've tried pickleball once. I've tried it once. It wasn't the best form of cardio, but it would be a good thing to just be active. It wasn't that intense, but there were a lot of dumb rules, I'm not going to lie. There were a lot of dumb rules. I'd rather just play tennis because you run more and they're not as strict. Like, there's not as many, like, specific rules. Random question, don't you have a girlfriend? I don't know. No. Even like let's say this next year or something, I do get a girlfriend. I'm gonna do my best to not include her in content because I don't like putting other people in like public scrutiny and stuff. Looking Jack, thank you. How you doing? Pretty good. Especially with relationships, a lot of people that have a good amount of followers, they get too obsessed with your relationship, and I don't want to be in that position, and I don't want to put another girl in that position where you have so many people that actually like don't know you, and then they care more about the relationship than you do. And then they start like making assumptions about the breakup. Like that's just not what I want, bro. So when I do get a relationship soon, I'm gonna do my best to keep it private. Like I might post her occasionally, post some photos, but I'm not gonna make the content all about like the relationship itself. What up, Rodrigo? I fear he's not my type. Okay. Why do you fear that? If I'm not your type, then I'm not your type. What's there to be fearful about? It's not too scary. Yeah, I basically just need to practice my presentations and then I'm good to go. Because I did all of my presentations. I did the PowerPoints and everything. I'm just gonna practice a couple times. What up, Brad? Thank you for the gift, man. How is it going, Brad? Thank you, Brad. Let's see. I feel like the screw's kind of loose or something. It's good to see you live. Hell yeah, man. Guys, you can't say you haven't seen me in a while, or you can't say I haven't been on in a while, because I have actually been coming on live a little bit recently. So you can't tell me that I haven't been that active, because I have. I'm trying to find this link. I have a call at 2. Let's see. Guess I missed them. Yeah, bro. Got to turn the post notifications on. Got to turn the post notifications on for my live stream, and then even my posts. You can turn them on for Instagram. What up, bro? Hey, we got 5K likes. Fire. Have Saustin everywhere on my feed. Exactly. The motivation I need. Facts. I mean, ultimately, you have to think about it. Whatever content you engage with and you watch the most, whatever platform you're on, they're going to show you more of that creator or that type of content. So if you genuinely like my content, then it is a win-win. If you like my posts, you engage with it. Because yes, it's going to support me as a creator, but it's also going to show you more videos that you want to see. And for those people that are just haters, I mean, you are showing the algorithm that you like the content that you hate. So you're commenting negative comments on posts that you don't like, but the algorithm thinks that you like it. So they're going to recommend you more content that you hate, which is just a downward spiral for you to have terrible mental health if you continue to go on social media and see content that you don't like. That's the reality of being a hater and actually commenting hate comments. You get shown more content that you don't like. think, oh no. What up, Jake? What is the weather looking like for the rest of the day? Let's see. Oh, wow, it's 82 degrees now. It is not winter weather. It's 82. I mean, what time? Tuesday at 7, it's going to be 73. Okay, so Tuesday at 4, it's going to be 81 still. Getting 8 inches of snow. Wow. Where are you from, Jake? It's crazy. What up, Jared? Is that New Hampshire? Chilling, man. I'm about to get off in a few minutes, but I might actually go to a networking event for my college later today. I might dress up as Santa. We'll see. Maybe I'll just stay home. We'll see. But yeah, I'm about to get off, y'all. I hope that y'all have a great rest of your Tuesday. I appreciate the support as always. If you don't follow my TikTok, you can go ahead and follow me if you want to see more live streams. And if you want to see more of my content in general, Instagram is my main platform. So it's the same username as my TikTok, at saustinlifts. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Brad, for the galaxy. I appreciate it, bro. It means a lot. Let's get a W, Brad, in the chat. But yeah, if you want to see more of my content, I'm more active on my Instagram, saustinlifts, same username as my TikTok. Yeah, you can go ahead and follow that right now. You can go ahead and search that. Just insert a timer right here. All right, and those people that followed my Instagram, it seems like you're back. Have a blessed day, y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Maybe tomorrow I might go on live. Maybe next year I'll go on live. We'll see. But I appreciate the support as always. And until next time, y'all.